Hello and welcome. I think we had just a bit of a technical glitch there, but welcome to the Social Today Show. My name is Jonathan Pollinger of Intranet Future. It's all about social media this morning, looking at how you can use social media to market your business. So if you have an interest in social media, this show is for you. It goes out at 8:45 British Summer Time every Monday. There's also a blog post to accompany that, which I'll be using for my notes. The video of this show will be available on the blog post later this morning. And I've just lost my notes. There we go. There's also a newsletter, so if you want to get an advanced preview of the news, then do please sign up to my newsletter. You can do that at the bottom of the intranetfuture.com website. So please do that to keep up to speed with the social media news that matters. Slight change in format this week, so we are broadcasting from my page. So going to give that a go compared with broadcasting from my profile. It's going to be worth investigating the pros and cons and the differences. But basically, if you like my page, you should receive a notification when I go live, and I do believe hopefully there'll be a follow or a live subscribe button depending on which device that you're watching this on at the end of the show. So do click follow or live subscribe. Welcome, Gerald. Great to have you on the show this morning. So let's crack straight on with some news from Facebook. Facebook have launched a new app called Moments, which is quite cool actually, all about photo sharing. So you can, when you take photos on your phone, if you go to a particular location, excuse me, Facebook will realise that and group those photos together, giving you the option to easily send those photos to other people. Now, this app has been out for a while in the US, about a year, but does now launch for the first time in the EU and EU region and Canada, basically due to privacy issues. That was the cause of the delay. So they are using facial recognition in the US, for example, to automatically recognise people in photos, but in the European and Canadian version you just have to select the name of a person, so you have to manually name or label the photos on the app. But even with that making things a little slower, it is pretty useful. Obviously it's going to be mainly used on the social and the family side, but I think there are business applications there. You know, if you are sharing photos from a conference or a business event, perhaps, then it could be pretty useful to share amongst your friends, colleagues, and contacts on Facebook. A little bit of virtual reality news this week, as there normally is. So Facebook are using some clever technology to show up 360-degree photos in the newsfeed now. So if you use something like Google Sphere, which is available on the Google camera app on Android phones, or if you use an iPhone, you can take a panoramic type style picture, and you can get a bit of a virtual reality effect going on now. Basically, if you tilt the phone when can't demonstrate it with a photo right now, not really set up, but when you tilt the phone, you can move around the photo. If you're wearing a virtual reality headset such as Samsung's VR Gear, then again you can get a sort of immersive view of the photo. So 360-degree videos have been around some time. I do believe I did show one of those on a previous show, the sort of surfing one in Tahiti, which is quite good. So basically, what does this mean? I mean, more indication really that VR virtual reality is going to be a big thing, both on the personal and business side of social media. and our posts and updates are pretty soon going to be containing this sort of content, and indeed very soon others are going to be posting, of course, so you're going to be able to see this content, both photos, excuse me, a frog in my throat this morning, photos and videos on Facebook. So moving on to other news. Let me just check my notes, check my blog post, see what else we've got today. Oh yeah, Facebook Messenger. Mentioned last week, we had a good chat about chat bots last week, and Facebook Messenger becoming a platform. So this Messenger platform, as it's now called, is really a chatbot service. So any company can create a chatbot to automate a particular service. So for example, buying something, ordering a service such as a taxi perhaps, booking theatre tickets, that kind of thing. So this is now open for business, and a massive amount of interest has been shown. I just get the exact figure here. According to a quote from Facebook's product manager, head of product, tens of thousands of developers within the first month of the Messenger platform going live have shown an interest in developing chatbots. So that's quite interesting there. Instagram, as Instagram users will know, have updated their icon. Very flash new icon. I like it. And they've made a sort of cleaner look also to the interface. If they weren't already prominent enough, I think we could say that photos and videos are even more prominent within the app, and still seems the same in terms of navigation, so you can move around quite nicely on Instagram. If you have a visual product, then really would encourage you to use Instagram for your business, and I can of course give you advice around how to do that. And judging from the reaction on Twitter, it does seem that the app has gone down well. App changes have gone down well. Also, other apps related to it, such as Layout Boomerang and Hyperlapse, they've also been updated with the new look. Some new ad features have come into Instagram, including retargeting. So this is where you can target website visitors. So people visit your website, and you can then target them with Instagram ads. It's something you've been able to do on Facebook for a while, and you can now do that on Instagram. That can be pretty effective because people are already showing an interest in your business because they have visited your website. So effectively you've got a warm lead that you can then advertise to. So if you are in the business of selling jewellery, clothing, shoes, fashion items, home furnishings, that sort of thing, definitely look at this new advertising feature. And there are a couple of other advanced features that have been added around something called custom audiences as well. LinkedIn are going to be adding salary information to their jobs profiles on LinkedIn pretty soon, which is obviously going to be a helpful move for job seekers. More information now. A small bit of Twitter news, really, or perhaps I should say Bing news. So for some time now, tweets have shown up in Google's search results, and good news from Bing is that they are also going to start featuring tweets in search results too. So if you do a search for a particular business, and that business is on Twitter, then and especially if it contains the keywords you've searched for, then those tweets are likely to be published, appear in Bing search results. So good news, basically, if you are tweeting for business. So yet another reason to go onto Twitter and be active using Twitter for marketing of your business. Pinterest, interesting one from Pinterest, they're now allowing affiliate links. So this is where you have a tie-up to a service, a piece of software or something like that, and you get paid when people click your affiliate link and go off and purchase the product or service. So Pinterest is now adding those links, so there's an opportunity to earn some revenue there if you're an affiliate marketer, or if you have the opportunity to advertise or promote a particular product. And a bit of a rumour from Pinterest, some users have noticed that the classic pin it button has changed when they are using desktop and been labelled Save It, which seems a sensible move, seeing as that's generally the word used on services such as Pocket and indeed Facebook Save, which is a very useful feature on Facebook that not many people use. Well, actually, a lot of people use it, but they don't really. Facebook don't really make a big thing of it. But it's a useful feature. I've talked about it before, whereby you can save posts and content onto your profile that you can read later on. YouTube, couple of interesting things from YouTube. In that, one interesting thing from YouTube actually, sorry, that you can send messages, so there'll be, as they call it, a native messaging system within YouTube, and make it very easy to share videos. So if you have a video that you like the look of, rather than having to drop that link into an email or WhatsApp or text message or something, you can stay on YouTube, which is obviously in YouTube's interest, and send a message across to somebody to share the video and share that experience of watching the video with them. Amazon, so I don't normally feature Amazon, not really known as a social media site, but Amazon are launching a direct video service, which is quite interesting. So basically, if you're a business, this is worth and you're involved with video, worth investigating. It's going to be called Amazon Video Direct, and it will be, in fact I think it's available right now in US, Germany, Austria, UK and Japan. So check out uploading your videos to Amazon, because there are lots of routes to monetization, advertising being one of them, but there are other ways that Amazon will pay you for your video content that they will then make available to their Prime members on Amazon. So that's all the news. Judging from the viewer figures, hopefully this will pick up. I'm not sure that broadcasting on a page is that successful compared with my profile. But hopefully loads of people will catch up on the replay. I think I will stay to the page for now and see how that goes. I mean, the page really is there for business, and perhaps not all my friends are particularly keen on seeing these videos on the profile. But I'll keep things under review as always. But I think we'll go with the page for now. But let me know what you think. Not many viewers, not much interaction in the comments today, but if you do have any comments, then please do post those. If you have any questions after the show, then do tweet me at Intranet Future on Twitter. Next week I am on holiday, so no newsletter, no news blog post, and no Social Today show. So I'll be back in a couple of weeks at 8:45 here on facebook.com/intranetfuture. That is one advantage actually of the broadcasting on the page, is that it does have an address. Not everybody in the business world is going to want to friend me on Facebook to get the notifications. So I think this is a big plus for using the page, but we'll see and keep things under review. Thank you for your comments, Gerald, and your feedback. That's great. So as I mentioned in the description, I'm here in Cornwall, going up to Taunton tomorrow for a training session on Facebook and Twitter for an events company, and then after that it's over to Gel on Wednesday for an all-day social media business to consumer workshop. So if that's something you're interested in, please contact myself or Gel, Gloucester Enterprise Limited, over in Twigworth. Also, whilst we're on the subject of workshops, just to mention, yes, LinkedIn workshops coming up in Cheltenham on the 31st, both the beginners in the morning, intermediate in the afternoon. On the 31st, end of the month, just get that right, 31st of May, 2 LinkedIn workshops in Cheltenham. And then on the 21st of June in Cardiff, also 2 LinkedIn workshops. And 9th of June, if you have an interest in social media, or you work in social media, you're a marketing person, PR person, and you want to upskill your social media knowledge and learn lots of really cool tips and tricks and how to take advantage of the latest trends. You can even add your own item to the agenda too. then there'll be an advanced social media workshop in Cheltenham on the 9th of June. So if that's something you're interested in, please do let me know. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll be back again in a couple of weeks unless anything important turns up between now and then. Bye for now, and have a fantastic day.